Good morning, Malibu. I'm Phil Riola.
And I'm Shayla Jordan. Happy Valentine's Day from all of us here in the studio.
It's Valentine's Day, and, if you haven't been informed by your obnoxiously in love single friends today, non-single friends, today is Valentine's Day. And it's completely understandable if you did happen to forget, and if you have a significant other that you have to do something for. As you may know, traditional flower services require that you order arrangements weeks in advance, but a new startup in San Francisco is hoping to change that, and with the help of none other than Ashton Kutcher, which I think is funny because in Valentine's Day, the movie, he runs a flower shop.
Oh my goodness, that's so fitting.
He invested in this startup. It's Bloom That, and they aim to offer high quality selections of arrangements in sustainable packaging, which for San Francisco is
eco-friendly, of course. Gotta stay green.
What really sets it apart is they deliver in 90 minutes, and you can order from their iPhone app.
Wow.
Yeah.
90 minutes.
90 minutes.
I'm gonna time it.
You can't do it in LA. It's just in San Francisco for right now. But you can download their iPhone app, order a flower arrangement, and it gets delivered for free in 90 minutes or less.
I don't know how I feel about ordering flower arrangements from Ashton Kutcher, because not that his love life hasn't been top, up to par, but not quite there. So I don't know. I might just stay with a local flower shop. In Malibu, we don't have many options.
No, we have. I think there's two.
There's two,
and they definitely don't deliver in 90 minutes.
No, not quite.
But this startup is really cool, and they use this complex software which basically predicts demand in neighborhoods to make sure that there's always a constant supply of flowers. And it's just really a cool concept because a lot of people, they do get stuck and they forget to order flowers.
So is it an app? Can you do it from a phone app?
Yeah, it's
awesome.
an app.
There's an app for that.
There's an app for that. And it's, it's a flower shop, so it's cool.
Terrific. Well, I now know where to order my Valentine's Day flowers. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Ashton Kutcher.
Thanks, Ashton.
Yes. And you may have heard of Pepperdine's newest Valentine's Day venture. Pepperdine now has their own Ring by Spring dating website. So if there is someone for you here at Pepperdine, Ring by Spring is the place to start. So you can create your own profile using, of course, your Pepperdine email address and browse other singles by searching for their Ring by Spring profiles. And once you find that special someone, go ahead and send them a message. Now, they need 200 people to launch the site, and there's only 72 so far. So Phil and I are going to help them reach this magical number.
74.
We're going to be at 74 by the end of the show. So we went ahead and pre-registered, and I have my profile right here. It's a work in progress. So
I'm going to do it along here with Shayla.
And Phil, you need to make sure you put in a photo.
Yeah.
Okay,
here.
So
you can take. I'm gonna take
gender,
a photo.
female, seeking.
Take photo.
How
do you do this?
Looking for friendship. We're gonna stay with friendship. Currently undergrad. Favorite book, movie, music.
You're looking for a friendship?
Frozen. Can I put Frozen in every category? Is that legal? How will they feel about that?
I'm full on saying that I'm ready for marriage.
No one saw that. Phil's ready for marriage.
I'm so doing marriage.
Person with the biggest influence in your life. Elsa from Frozen. No,
Elsa
kidding.
From Frozen.
Favorite place in the world, hobbies. Oh, favorite place in the world, Starbucks. Can I go with Starbucks? Favorite Bible verse. This is so Pepperdine appropriate.
Favorite place in the world, California king size bed.
Oh my gosh, and bio. I feel like that could take a while, but.
Bed.
Okay.
This is really interesting. It would end with favorite Bible verse.
Favorite Bible verse.
It's very Pepperdine.
Hobbies. What is your love language?
Oh, wait. What is that? What is that? Where do I find
Words
that?
of affirmation. It's a drop-down menu. You can choose. Words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time,
my favorite.
And physical touch.
Physical touch. That is a very politically correct.
That's the Pepperdine way.
That is the Pepperdine politically correct way. I think everyone on this site's probably gonna pick that, but that's
I
fine.
mean,
Shayla's gonna pick
I'm gonna go with quality time.
quality.
Okay,
Mine was between physical touch and receiving gifts, so I guess
receiving
I'm an
gifts
awful
is really nice. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, especially on Valentine's Day,
You
or
can
just
receive gifts from Ashton Kutcher's new
that's
flower
right.
shop.
Ashton
That should
Kutcher
be a
can
thing.
send me flowers.
Actually,
so
it should. What is your love language? Ashton Kutcher should be one of the options.
should be one of the.
Yeah, Demi disagrees.
True,
but
true. So I've got my username. I just have to upload a photo. I wasn't feeling that creative.
But this is really interesting because you can. I mean, it wants to know your residence, whether or not you're on campus or off campus, and it's a little weird.
Yeah, lots of
But
fun.
it's fun.
So, if you are interested and you haven't found your
Yeah.
significant other, you can go ahead and log on to the Pepperdine Ring by Spring website and be sure to create an account. Join Phil and I. You'll see us on there.
Mine is your
even if you're just looking
future-
for friendship this Valentine's Day.
My username is your future Phil. So if
Your
you're
future
out there
Phil.
and you're looking for someone who enjoys receiving gifts and physical touch, my username is
There's
your
some
future Phil.
great usernames. What was the other one? Trophy
Husband.
Trophy husband.
Trophy husband.
Is on there. There's some good ones. So be
Yes.
on the lookout. I'm Shay94. I couldn't get creative.
And have fun with it because they need 125. Some quick math there. 200 required minus the 75 that are already
Yeah,
on there. We
so
need
we're
125
getting
more
closer.
people. So 125 people over the weekend after your miserable Valentine's Day date tonight. Hop online at 2 o'clock in the morning, make an account, and it'll be really
Make your
fun.
Ring by Spring
Make your Ring
profile.
by Spring
So
profile.
next Valentine's Day, you won't be single and lonely anymore. You'll have your
Yes.
Pepperdine Ring by
Your
Spring.
Pepperdine Ring by Spring partner. So, people who do not need Ring by Spring, if you have been watching the Olympics, they've been skating together forever, or as Olympic figure skater Johnny Weir likes to say, for life like penguins, which I thought was very, very cute. He's referring, of course, to Merrill Davis and Charlie White, who grew up 10 minutes apart from each other in Michigan. You see their photo here. Their mothers were good friends and partnered them in dancing 16 years ago, which is absolutely incredible. They worked with a local coach and basically became brothers and sisters. Davis was just 11, White was 10. And it's very Valentine's Day appropriate because Davis and White's success has been attributed to their amazing chemistry, both on and off the ice, that has been many years in the development. Even though they're a pair, they are not a couple. White is currently seeing Tanith Belbin, who is also an Olympic skater. She's also a model. So, it's interesting that you have this dynamic pair on the ice that everyone is cheering for, and then they have their personal romantic lives outside of it. And
they have such great chemistry. They're
really
such a
do.
beautiful team together, and
Yeah.
they move so beautifully on the ice. So it's really amazing that
Yeah.
there's no romantic connection whatsoever.
Yeah.
They're just friends, and for 16 years.
yeah,
That's so
they've
impressive.
been skating together for 16 years. And Charlie White said, obviously, Meryl and I get a lot of questions whether or not we're dating, and they think that's a good thing because it means that they're doing their job. They try to portray themselves as people who are in love when they're skating because it's ice dancing. It's a very romantic performance. So they like to hear people think that they do a good job.
Yeah, they do a great job, and
really
I would
do.
absolutely assume the two were a couple of just watching them
would. I did
skate
originally,
together.
yeah. I
It's
mean-
so beautiful, such
Yeah.
talent. I wish I could ice skate like that.
I-
Still trying to touch
I
my
could
toes.
put it on my
so
Ring by Spring account.
you could.
But I can't ice skate.
Ice
Nor
skating.
can I stand on skates.
Side
so
hobby. It's okay. We'll slowly but surely we'll work
We'll
on
work
it.
on it.
Maybe next Olympics, Olympics 2018.
Yes.
Phil and I will be there.
Yes.
So as we know, the Olympic athletes are creating quite a stir, but not only for their sport, but for their fashion choices. The Norwegian curling team is getting lots of attention for their bold pant choices. The team is premiering a new pair of pants for each event and will be unveiling a total of 9 pants for this Olympic season. And the pants are so popular, they now have their own Facebook page with almost 600,000 likes. But now authorities are stating that these fashion choices could be illegal. Now, they're certainly not the pants for me, but illegal, that's
know.
pretty strong. So apparently the rules are that everyone needs to be synchronized or at least be wearing the same uniform, which clearly these pants they
it.
kind of stray from that just a little bit. So the authorities are now saying these pants might not be legal.
And they're going to disqualify them?
I don't know. So I guess disqualification has been talked about, but of course that's really extreme.
Yeah.
I would hope not, because they are so fun.
I love
They're
them.
created by a California company, so props for California.
Yeah.
It's putting us out there, but
I really like them. I want to go get a pair and wear them on our show.
with meggings.
With meggings.
Yeah.
Meggings from last week. If you missed it, check it out.
They're certainly a bold fashion choice, and I think if everyone was wearing a pair,
Yeah.
that could get a little extreme. But apparently the Norwegians are known for this.
Yeah.
This is something that they do every Winter Olympics, and I think it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. I mean, I think they're great. And
Yeah.
it's curling.
It's curling.
You got to liven it up somehow. And if you can't wear meggings, wear super over-the-top designed in California pants.
Yeah, you can't wear meggings. Well, on a very similar note, this German ice skater premiered this pink panther suit. It's pink and sparkly. We have a photo right here, and basically, there's not much more to it, but it is pink and sparkly. So what more could you ask for? It basically is meggings, to be perfectly honest, but the female version.
I loved their performance.
It was
phenomenal.
phenomenal.
And she was so great.
I want that suit. I would never wear it, most likely, but
Maybe to like yoga.
maybe
or
to
like
yoga.
Pilates.
Or yeah, I mean, I could shake things up.
Yeah.
But it's pink and sparkly. It was the
Yeah.
perfect.
I saw
the
it and I
perfect
thought
one.
Shayla is going to love this outfit.
Yes. Well, unfortunately, so that's ice skating. Lots going on at the Olympics. Unfortunately, surfing is not a sport at this Winter Olympics, which is probably just as well.
Not surprising.
I feel like Sochi would struggle with that. But that hasn't stopped this surfing pig from picking up the hobby. We have video here that this little piggy can surf. Kamei is a pig from Honolulu that is making waves. And only a month ago, Kamei fell into the pool and his owner realized that he had a love for the water. So 1 month later, Kamei is a pro surfer. Look at him go.
Very, very cute. Usually you see dogs here in Malibu doing that. I have never seen a pig doing it.
And I've never surfed before, but I feel like if a pig can do it, then maybe there's a chance for
That
me.
you can do it?
Maybe there's hope, right? I don't know. I'll have to learn from the pig.
So we're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we will have the latest in the crazy weather and news here on Good Morning Malibu.
Absolutely. Lots coming up. Stay with us.